What's good, YouTube? I am back with another lit video. We have Julio mother. She explains about how the first time when she got shot 8 times, and you know what I'm saying, and also the guy who was a streamer that shot was a part of the 5 that shot and killed Julio. You know what I'm saying? Some breaking news come out that he was possible in 2023 the shooter that shot Julio. They found shell cases in his car. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to turn on bell notification. Now let's get into this video.
First noticed the change, like when he got shot, when he was getting off the school bus, and he don't catch school buses. I was in front of the school, waiting on him, and fell asleep in front of the school. It was an alternative school, and then I'm like, Charles, where you at? He on the school bus, and then he stopped answering the phone. I'm like, I don't care what we got going on. He's going to answer that phone for me. I don't care what it is. And I found that he got shot. But when he got in the hospital, this is when I found out at 14 that about the gun, and I first noticed the change.
So basically, her first time noticing he was in the street is when he got shot at 14, coming off the school bus. Dang, was it another kid that shot him, or were these adults? Like, I can't imagine at 14 another 13, 14-year-old, maybe 15-year-old kid shooting you coming off the school bus. You know what I'm saying? And I see they do say, from what I'm hearing, they do say a lot of people in Jacksonville, they got gang members that's from 11, 12, 13 years old and up. Where I'm from, I don't see that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they really heavy gang banging out there in Jacksonville. Being 11, 12, 13 years old, gang banging. When I was that age, I was worrying about sports. I was in school. And to see a 14-year-old kid in Jacksonville in the streets gang banging is sad. So you know it's real when they doing that. I ain't never grow up around that stuff, and that's unheard of where I lived at. You know what I'm saying? But to see this and hear it is like it's like a movie to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't normally see that stuff. Maybe y'all do because y'all around it. Y'all live in Jacksonville. But me, on the other hand, me growing up, I never seen stuff like this. Never seen 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old gangbanging in the streets. But, yeah, man. Let's move on. This is the part where she talks about her getting shot 8 times.
Text me and told me that I think Crooks had hit like 1 million views or something like that because he was in Atlanta, and I hearted it, and I'm excited. I'm biking out my garage. It's very dark. I stay in a nice neighborhood. As I'm biking out, I'm letting my garage down. Then I just heard the bullets. Heard the gunshots. The first thing I could think of was to duck down to the passenger side because I'm thinking I don't want to get hit above the waist or whatever. So finally when I heard the gunshots stop, I just slow rolled my car to the, like, playing like I was dead. I slow rolled the car so they could think I was dead. And after I felt like the coast was clear or whatever, I end up driving back up, and then everybody end up coming out my neighbors end up coming out their houses and things of that sort. So that's what happened that day. I was on my way to work.
Okay. And what do you do after that? Do you call the police, or do you drive to the hospital?
This neighborhood that I stay in, everybody called the police. This is not like, this not a neighborhood in the hood or anything like that. This was something new to these people. I got neighbors running out with they weapons. I got a neighbor next door. She's a nurse. She's crying, trying to assist me or whatever to stop the bleeding. So everybody called. I did call the police as well. So everybody was calling the police.
And where were you shot at exactly?
I got hit up on my left, my whole left side of my body, but all the bullets like landed to my right side, and I suffered a I got bullet fragments on my spine. The bullets are still in me to this day. I got bullet fragments on my right spine. I had a fractured femur. I had get a split in my pelvis. I was on a walker, and things of that sort.
How did that affect Foolio? I know,
You heard the song,
yeah.
Kendra
But like
Austin.
when you spoke to him, like you being his mom, you knowing him outside of rap, you knowing
Oh,
him, you knowing the
I
real.
definitely wasn't going to be able to tell him nothing then. And I talked to him while I was in the hospital. And I was like, hey, we need to just stop this or whatever. But at that point, I can't tell him nothing. I can't tell nobody nothing. I can't tell people who calling me from different places nothing. His dad, people nothing. I can't tell nobody. I can't stop nobody from nothing. I'm trying to tell them, but I couldn't. That was just talking to a deaf ear.
Come on, look now. So you gotta understand, like, you got a son that's in the streets. You never know what could happen. You rolling your garage door down, whatever, and you start getting you getting shot. They start shooting at you. Now, I don't know how a strong woman like her, I don't know how she ducked down, got shot 8 times, had the strength to think in her head, I'm going to play dead. You know what I'm saying? Let me let off the gas and let it roll slow so they think I'm dead. And then think about it and wait till the bullets is clear, like she don't hear none. Then get up, look around, and start driving a little bit. I don't know how she did that. Well, I could tell you what. That's God. That's God doing. God was there with her. God protected her. God gave her the strength and power to do all those things. Because normally, if you get shot 8 times, you out cold. You know what I'm saying? And where she got shot at, I'm surprised she's not paralyzed to this day. You feel me? And then, on top of that, she did say that she tried to tell him this, that, and the third, but it went in one ear and out the other. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she's trying to tell you a grown man's going to do what a grown man want to do. You can't control them. You can give them courage and advice, but at the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's crazy. Nah, and just the grace of God, she's still living. Now moving on, guys. Now it looked like one of the fifth shooters, fifth suspects in the Folio case was involved last year in 2023. Was involved in another shooting involving Julio Folio. Man, they said they found cases in his car. Read this. It says Folio murder suspect Sean Gathright car had shell casing possibly connected to Folio's October 23 foot shooting in a separate May 24 murder. Whew. What? So you telling me this guy right here, Sean Gathright, he been trying to unalive Folio? He couldn't get it, so he had to get someone else to help him team up and get Julio. He couldn't get him. What? How he get so close to him, man? And then you telling me in October 23 you got shell casings in your car still? He got this. Got to be the dumbest. Yo, this got to be the dumbest guy, dumbest uh suspect ever. You know what I'm saying? Two separate occasions. What you doing with shell casings in your car still from last year? You begging to get caught. That is why when they pulled you over on a traffic ticket, they took you in for questioning because they seen shell cases in there. They searched your car, seen shell cases in there, so they took you in for questioning, and that's when you snitch. This got to be the dumbest guy. He got y'all all caught up. He got the whole 4 people caught up. Him. Man, y'all let me know what y'all guys think about this situation. I'm out, man.